Shalom, this is the 16th shiur in Sefer Vayikra, where we examine machlokas in between various Rishonim. Today we're going to be looking at Parak Chaf Beis Pasuk Yud Ches, which is in Sedrat Emor. We're going to look at a machlokas between Rashi and the Ramban as to the difference between a neder and a nadavah. I know that sounds fascinating and exciting, but it actually is, so just hold on and you'll see. Okay, Daber al Aaron ve'al banav. I'm reading the pasuk now, and you should be too. Daber al Aaron ve'al banav ve'al kol bnei Yisrael ve'amarta alehem ish mibeis Yisrael u'minager b'Yisrael asher yakriv karbano l'chol nidreihem l'chol nidvosam asher yakrivu l'Hashem le'olah. The pasuk says as follows: Speak to Aaron and to his sons and to all bnei Yisrael, and you should say to them, any man who gives from the house of bnei Yisrael, meaning from the Jews, or from strangers, meaning the converts from bnei Yisrael, who gives a sacrifice, or for any of their vows or any of their donations, neder, nadavah, vows or donations, they may offer up to Hashem as a burnt offering. Okay? So what our Rishonim, Rashi, and the Ramban are going to do is look at the difference between a neder and a nadavah. Both seem to be a voluntary gift, right? We're all familiar with the term neder. Nadavah is a similar thing, but there's obviously a difference, or we wouldn't need two different words to describe them. Let's look at Rashi. Rashi is remarkably short, especially when we compare it to the Ramban in a minute. The Nidreihem, we're on Pasuk Yud Ches, and the Divrei Maskal is Nidreihem. Nidreihem, Hari Alai. Nidvosem, Hari Zu. So a neder, according to Rashi, is where you say Hari Alai, meaning I'm going to do the following. I will give charity. Nidvosam is Hari Zu. A nadavah, as opposed to a neder, is where you say, I'm going to donate this. Let's say I'm going to donate my car. So neder is saying that I myself will give a certain amount. I'm committing myself to do something. Nadavah is where I say this thing now belongs to charity. Okay, that's the difference. Let's look at the Ramban. The Ramban has a different way of looking at it. Pasuk Yud Ches. L'chol nidreihem l'chol nidvosam. Nidreihem amor ari alai. Nidvosam amor ari zu. Lashon Rashi quotes Rashi, and now he says vanira b'inai. But what I think, meaning he disagrees, bavor shamar akasav lepela neder l'nadavah. V'chein yamar b'chol makom b'parshas nesachem v'chein ki yafli neder be'erchacha nefashos v'chein b'parshas nazir ki neder hu ba al davar sheyifla mimenu sheyidor l'Hashem b'tzar lo im taseh imo ami la'afli latzleini mitzar azu avi ola o shlamim. I know we just read a ton without much translation, but let me explain. He says that a neder is where you offer to give something to Hashem because Hashem has saved you from some sort of disaster. So I'm about to take a test, and I'm thinking I failed to get the test back. Turns out I got 95. God saved me. Now I'm going to give a neder. When I say now I'm going to give charity, that's called a neder because it came about because God saved me. Right? Kinyan v'yidor Yaakov neder le'mor im yelo kimamadi. Like Yaakov says, if Hashem is with me, then I will give a neder. V'yidor Yisrael neder Hashem v'yomer nason titein v'yudru nedarim v'chein kulam. Okay, so that's what a neder is. A neder is, according to the Ramban, different than Rashi says, where Rashi says it's about you committing to do something. Ramban says it's where you're going to give a gift because Hashem saved you from some sort of danger or some sort of thing that you need saving from. Rabbeinu Amru, Eiz neder amar arei Allah, nadavah amar arei ze ola, uma be neder nadavah neder meis o nignav chay lachriyosa. V'agdir achiluk shv'neihem ki derech nedarim b'tzarasam lemor im yalkim imadi b'zeh alei lasos ola zevach v'zol yikra nadavah stam asher yafishu v'yitei miyad hu nadavah. But nadavah is something different. Nadavah is where you just give a gift, where you say right away, okay, this thing right away is, there's not real reason for it, it's just where you immediately say, this thing I'm going to give, and it's something that's done in the immediate. An example that Ramban gives is like challah. Challah is where you bake challah and you make the dough and you separate a little for the Kohen. That's an nadavah, where you just set aside something. It's not necessarily because it's stemming from a cause, like where Hashem saves you, as in the case of a neder, according to the Ramban. So that's the machlokas between Rashi and the Ramban in terms of what's the difference between a neder and a nadavah, as both are mentioned in our pasuk. Now the real chachma on this is what you're going to come up with. This is a challenging one. Don't get me wrong. I understand this is different than the usual, storyline things that we have. But this is where the real chachma comes out, and I look forward to hearing yours. Shalom.